Welcome everybody. Today I was thinking about, hey, you know what? Minecraft's kind of getting a little bit too boring. Okay, I need to start on an island with a tree and rocks because I'll just take over the server anyway. So, if you guys don't know what SkyBlock is basically a game where you're stuck on an island. You have to basically survive based off of what you have on the island. But since I'm on Hypixel's SkyBlock, there is an island that you can go and explore. But also, you have to complete objectives, which I don't know why do we have objectives. I guess so that I should be playing this game before I actually played Minecraft, because it tells me on what I need to do, like create a wooden pickaxe. That would have been helpful for when I started the game. I'll tell you guys on what happened when I started the game. But anyway, you have to create a pickaxe, and now we have to go talk to Jerry. And Jerry is all the way over there, so I have to start gathering materials just to continue on the game. Feels more like a story mode than actually playing Minecraft, but you know what? It's different. So when I made it over to Jerry told me about the secret of the portal and how it transports me to a place where everyone else is. So I was like, okay, well, gotta go explore that land. I don't know why was I hesitant, but here we go. Wow. So arriving at the village, it was quite detailed. I will applaud the man who or people that decided to build this. There was apparently more than just the village. There was many streets. But I look and I see I have to talk to villagers. And so the first villager that I talked to, Jamie, decides to give me a sword for talking to him or her first. I don't assume genders here, people. And I have to go and find 11 other villagers around this whole place. So that is not going to be a pain in my butt throughout the journey. But throughout there, I ran into the farm. And I forgot, hey, you know what? I need to do a new job. Talk to the farmer. That wasn't the farmer. So I had to walk around. I thought I saw the farmer because, you know, he's the first person I see that's actually in the farm that's not a player. But no, it's Arthur, who's just telling me, hey man, how about you get a minion? So out of frustration, I decided to just, tear up his whole crops, just because I need the seeds, and it also levels me up and gives me money for destroying his farm. Wish I could do that in real life, but I can't. But I also figured out a special thing, that he has this robotic sun. I don't even know what it is, but it just completely replaces all the wheat that I destroy. So now I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get that. No matter what it is. Then I actually find the farmer, which, surprisingly, he's asking me to help him out on, fixing his cow, Sania. And I mean, this is totally the guy that can heal a cow, there's no problem. So I just decided to throw some wheat at the cow, but apparently I did it. I have to talk to the farmer again after throwing all my wheat at the cow. Then it told me to travel to the barn, and I was kind of confused, like, wait, wasn't I not at the barn? Then I saw an island, and I was like, oh. Well, why don't they just call it the Barn Island? So it teleports me over here onto where presumably half of the people on the server were. I mean, look at that guy. That guy's just jacked up on some monster drink. And again, this farmhand tells me I need a minion. A wheat minion. I don't know what's the difference between a wheat and a potato or a carrot minion. But there were no crafting tables there. And out of the pure knowledge that I have, I knew I had to go back to my place and I have to craft my new minion. You know what? Actually, we need a new name. So as I jump into the portal, I start to make the minion, or the volunteer. We're going to call him the volunteer, people. He's a volunteer. He is not a minion. Okay, because I don't know why. Also, I also did realize that there are mobs that can spawn on my island. And that one of them could be a creeper and blow like a quarter of my island to nothing. So that's gonna be a great thing about the back of my mind while I just keep on mining dirt. And anyway, so I realized that there was a problem. I needed water. Because in Minecraft, you need water to start a farm that will be effective. And I knew that I couldn't get water naturally, so I had to go over and try to figure out where it was. But on my way around, trying to figure out where water I could get, I found a few more villagers that told me some interesting stuff. Because I totally listen to what villagers say and not just click on it and just, kind of tune out. But I was still looking for a water bucket, and I was looking almost every nick and cranny for it. After finding a few more villagers and talking to the last one, Stella, I kind of completed that mission, but it wanted me to talk to a pet sitter, and I don't even have a pet, so I don't even know why do I need to talk to this person? I don't have a pet. And if I did have a pet, I don't really want to do one with a cat. Anyway, along my journey, I found the builder's house. And this guy has a really interesting name. His name is Builder. Also, he sells lava buckets. And I was like, hey, you know what? I need a cobblestone generator to get cobblestone. Because my cobblestone volunteer is not getting me cobblestone fast enough. And he was also selling water buckets, but I was like, you know what? Why one water bucket? Let's grab 3. I know that I just needed 2, but you know what? We're just going to spend my money, okay? I'm rich. I have almost $1,600 on this game. I'm rich, okay? I'm rich. I have more money in game than I do in my actual life. So on how like that special thing. So I thought this is how the minion works. But the minion decided, hey buddy, no, I can't be flying. He doesn't want to be like Peter Pan and fly. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to pick you up. It didn't work the first time. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. But the second time, it actually realized I needed to pick it up. And so I was like, okay, fine. I'm going to put you on the ground over the water. Because, like it's still in the same. But then this guy decides to complain. He's like, this area is not perfect. I don't want to be working over water. Well, too bad. You're my volunteer. And for a third time, he was like, no, I can't. I can't work here, buddy. Oh, pal, I can't work here. It's not the ideal location. And then I realized that this volunteer came with a layout or an instruction manual on how to place it. Figuring that out, he doesn't need water to place because he's just a good volunteer. He's a great farmer. He doesn't even need water. So I was like, oh, well, you're planning right now. You're not really having any problems. Just start planning and you'll be fine. So anyway, that's the conclusion of my first day onto SkyBlock here. If you guys want to see any more content on me on Hypixel, whether that's going to be Bed Wars, SkyBlock, or even, I don't know, Sky Wars, maybe. I want you guys to make sure to click that subscribe button, click the bell, or just ring it constantly. Be notified, and I will see you guys at another time. I don't know, maybe I will control the server next time. Probably not. But I will see you guys later. Bye!